Okay, y'all, this is my peanut Asian broccoli chicken. Sesame oil, sesame seeds. If y'all want to watch me cook this morning, takes 30 minutes on a 375-degree oven. Stay tuned and I will show you how to make this delicious, wonderful peanut chicken. Good morning. I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry. Today, I wanted something a little different. So, you know how when you're on Facebook, YouTube, or whatever, especially on my phone, because I look at food all the time and recipes, and a recipe will pop up or a picture of a recipe will pop up. Well, that happened last night. And I don't even know where the site was, or I would give it to you. It was just a picture, and it said cashew chicken. It didn't have a recipe with it. Well, it did have the recipe on the screen, but when I tried to go to the site, I couldn't get it to get the instructions. So I'm just doing it kind of the way I think that they would have done it. I have got 2 chicken breasts here. I'm cutting in bite-sized pieces. Uh, this hand has not had chicken on it. This one has. So I'm going to put olive oil in the bottom of my sheet pan here. All right, and with this hand, I'll take and rub it around, coat it really well. Then I'm going to wash my hands in my Clorox water. Y'all know I always have bleach water in my sink, always, when I'm dealing with any kind of meat, especially chicken. All right, I'm going to put this in my sheet pan here. Now, this will go in my sink of bleach water. I'm going to wash my knife real quick because I'm going to use it again in just a few minutes.
And your cloth.
And yeah, I am in my bleach water. Okay, so my knife is clean. My cloth is clean. Now, I am fixing to bring, if I get it all over there. I did it. It's another cutting board here. So,
you lost one piece of pepper.
Oh, goodness. Oh, well, it's all right. Roxy won't eat the pepper. All right, let me get all this. I got my ginger. I got my vinegar, my water. Okay, let me get it where I can cut some of this stuff up. All right, my honey. I'll put it right there. Cornstarch. All right, I'll put my onion back over there. Now, I'll go ahead and start this just so I can kind of get some of this stuff out of the way. I'm going to make a sauce. In here is 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. That's 1/2 cup of water. Get a little spatula. 3/4 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. This is 2 tablespoons of honey. Okay, get this out of the way. All right. Calls for 2 cloves of garlic. My garlic is almost too dry, so I'm going to do more than 2 cloves this morning. I've got 4 cloves here, so I'll see how much it. Okay, I think I'll do 1 more clove. Because y'all know fresh garlic is a little bit stronger than minced garlic in the jar. Okay. Okay, that did pretty good. All right. Put all that to the side. I did not have cashew nuts, so I am using peanuts. I have seen peanuts used in a lot of Asian cooking, so I have peanuts, so that's what I'm using. It calls for 1/2 teaspoon of ginger, so I'm just going to kind of eyeball this. No, I think I can get it. Wait a minute. Let me get 1/2 teaspoon. Because fresh ginger is really strong and it doesn't take much. All right, let's see how much this is. That's about 1/4 teaspoon. I'll do a little bit more. My ginger is kind of dry too. Now none of it is going down in my little bowl here. It's all staying on this. All right, that's 1/2 teaspoon of ginger. Fresh grated ginger. All right, I'm gonna stir this up. I think this is all of my sauce here. Soy sauce, no, soy sauce. All right, gluten-free soy sauce, 6 tablespoons. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is gluten-free, y'all. None of that, no nitrates in it, no monosodium glutamate, whatever that is. None of that is in it. All right, now it calls for 1 teaspoon of my toasted sesame oil. I think it's 1 teaspoon. Yes, 1 teaspoon, because this can be really strong. Your toasted sesame oil can be real strong. Okay, I'm going to stir this up, and then I'm going to set it to the side. This is our sauce that's going over our chicken and broccoli and peppers and onions. Okay, I'm going to set it right there. Make sure I got everything. 6 tablespoons soy sauce, apple cider vinegar, honey, toasted sesame oil, fresh ginger, 2 cloves of garlic, cornstarch, 1/2 cup of water. Okay, got that. Now, and I got my chicken in here. All right. This is little peppers that we got out of the garden. So I'm just cutting them in like bite-sized pieces. That's how I want them. I'm going to put it over my chicken. About the same size as my chicken. Y'all know when I do stuff, I always like it to be everything about the same size. All right. Now, so I'll just take my little peppers. This is the way I do them. I'll take the seed out. Put it right there. And then just cut it in little bite-sized pieces. All right. Let me do this one. This is the way when I have a pepper like this, I'll just take and go around it like that. Get the bottom off, because I use that bottom too. And there's the seed right there. So I don't have to worry about, that's the way I get my seed out of my peppers. It's just easy for me to do it that way. Okay. All right. Cut everything in bite-sized pieces. All right. Now, that's my peppers. I'm going to do my onion for you. I cut both ends off of my onion. I cut it down the middle. Then I take my little knife And I just peel that skin right off. Just like that. Now, I'm going to cut this half in quarters. I'm going to cut it in quarters. Then I'm going to cut it in just little bite-sized pieces, just like that. And put it on my tray. Okay, I think I'm going to do the whole onion. All right, because if y'all know, onion will shrink when it's cooking. Okay, now I have got a cup and a half of broccoli florets right here. Now, let me move this. All right, I'm just going to take my hands and I'm going to stir this all around. Just like this. Separate my onion, kind of. All right. All right, that's onions, peppers, broccoli, and chicken. Let me wash my hands again. In my bleach water, of course. Now, I'm going to pour my sauce over this. Just like that. Okay. Now, I'm not going to put my peanuts on it yet because my peanuts are already roasted. And if y'all notice, I put this in a big tray because I want it in one single layer. All right. I'm going to put this in a 375-degree oven, and we're going to cook it probably 30 minutes until the chicken gets done. I'll check it. But, and when we get back, we're going to put some peanuts and sesame seeds on them, and it's going to be delicious, y'all. We'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, y'all. 30 minutes in the oven on 375. Now that cornstarch, that sauce that I put over this made a, or the liquid that I put over it made a sauce. The cornstarch and all together, it just made a really beautiful sauce. If you don't use cornstarch, now if you want this really low carb, you can use xanthan gum, or I think there's another one out there, but I don't like xanthan gum, so I don't use it. I'll just take the 7 carbs that's in a tablespoon of cornstarch because it doesn't bother me. But if you're strictly real low carb, then you use another thickener instead of the cornstarch. Now, I'm going to put this on my dish. This is beautiful. My chicken is done. My broccoli is not too done. The onions are perfect. They still got a little bit of crunch to them. They're kind of al dente. The peppers are perfect. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And I thought I was making just a small amount. This is going to feed it. We're going to have to invite the neighbors to come in. And Roy's going to be my taste tester. He's standing behind the camera. Well, he's not holding the camera, but he's being real patient. And this sauce, y'all, is beautiful. It's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. And we're not quite through with it yet. Y'all, I'm excited about this one. It looks as pretty as the picture did. Might look a little bit prettier. Okay, now I need to move this out of my way. Put it back here. Honey, you want to come on over?
When you gonna add them peanuts?
Right now.
Right now?
Right now. Okay.
I'm a peanut lover.
Wait a minute. I want to show y'all this. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. Y'all, I'm excited. This is so pretty. Yeah, get all that off of there, honey. So, but these are roasted. So, I'm just going to spread a few. Now, like I say, you use cashews if that's what, but
That is a good sauce, let me tell you.
isn't it delicious? We just keep peanuts. That's our snack lots of times. It's peanuts. And so I always have peanuts. I very rarely. Now, some of the kids that come in, I buy cashews because they love them, but all right, now I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of sesame seeds. Not many.
I want y'all to look at that.
Look.
My goodness.
Y'all look at that.
And so she's always taking advantage of me this way. She wants me to do the tasting.
I do.
Wow.
I do. Oh, you know what would be good in this? Mandarin oranges.
Yes. Or pear pickles.
No, mandarin oranges would be so good. And I may go to the pantry, take a few. I wouldn't want to cook them in it because they'd cook all the pieces, but just to put a few over there, that would be so good. I got my fork here too, y'all. Is it good? Hey, I cooked it.
Move.
I cooked
Back.
it.
This is delicious. And we've never cooked, she's never cooked this before.
Oh my word. You taste that ginger?
You want a new flavor that you don't have in your cooking regimen?
And those peanuts? I like the peanuts better than I would the cashew, I think.
Oh man.
Y'all,
It's not really heavily Chinese, but it is Chinese-y
Asian.
Asian.
I'm gonna taste the one that this onion.
Man, that's a good sauce.
You can probably hear me crunching. The onion is still crunchy. Not cooked, mushy. Y'all, the broccoli.
Cashews would be wonderful with this. Roasted pecans would be wonderful. These peanuts, you need a few more peanuts, by the way.
I'll put more on it. Okay. But I think I'm going to get some mandarin oranges and just sprinkle over it too. Thank y'all for joining me this morning.
Woo!
I love it when y'all come with me and try out new dishes. Food feeds the families.
Where are the recipes?
Family feeds the heart. God feeds the soul. Recipes are in my description box under the title. Thank y'all for joining me. Share this video. Subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment. Tell me where you're from. I think Roy likes it, y'all.
I like it. I likes it, Rose.
See y'all next time. All right, y'all. I went to the pantry. I got some mandarin oranges. I just had to come back and show y'all what it looks like. I will add the mandarin oranges to my recipe.
I mean.
Because Roy got a few, and I mean, it kicks it up a notch.
Yes.
So you can double this recipe if you like. Cook it just like it is. It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful entree to add to your, what do they call it? I forget what.
Regimen, your whole.
Yeah. See y'all next time.